Today we'll start with exercise 3, irrational equations and inequalities. So we will be discussing question number 1 to question number 4. Let us start with question number 1. This can be written as x minus 1 root over x minus 2 x plus 1 x minus 1 x plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. So we can see here that x square minus x minus 2 x minus 1. Okay. So we can see here that there are three critical points. 1, 2 and minus 1. So we'll draw the number line first. And the second thing that we should keep this in mind, that this should be greater than or equal to zeros. And then we'll start with this minus 1, 1 and 2. So we'll draw the number line. Now x minus 2 x plus 1, x minus 2 x plus 1 should also be greater than 0. Minus 1, 2. X belongs to minus infinity to minus 1 union 2 to infinity. Now from this we can easily conclude that here x belongs to minus 1 to 1 union 2 to infinity. 2 will be closed. So from 1 and 2 we can clearly see that answer is intersection of 1 and 2 is 1 intersection 2. Therefore it is equal to not equal to, x belongs to 2 to infinity. Next, question number 2. Here you can see that both the expressions are under square root. Therefore 3x minus 10 should be greater than or equal to 0 and 6 minus x greater than or equal to 0. Therefore x should be greater than 10 by 3 and x should be less than or equal to 3. Therefore x lies within 10 by 3 and 6. To start with the solution, we square both sides because both sides are positive. Therefore 3x minus 6 is greater than 6 minus x, 3x minus 10, sorry. Therefore 4x is less than 16, therefore x is less than 4. Now you can, x is greater than 4. Now you can easily see that x is greater than 4 and x is greater than 10 by 3 also, greater than or equal to, and x is less than equal to 6 also. Therefore final answer is x belongs to 4 open to 6 close. So this is answer to question number 2. Now we'll start with question number 3. Here we can see both the quantities are positive quantities. Number 1. Number 2, 1 minus x plus 2 by x square should be greater than or equal to 0. So therefore x square minus x minus 2 by x square greater than or equal to 0. X minus 2 x plus 1 by x square greater than or equal to 0. So on wavy curve we will see that critical points are minus 1, 0 and 2. X cannot be equal to 0 because it is at denominator. Therefore x belongs to minus infinity to minus 1 close, union 2 to infinity. This is the first part of the sum. Second part, both the quantities are positive quantities, you will simply square it. Therefore, 1 minus x plus 2 by x square minus 2 by 3 is less than 4 by 9. Now we will take it here. 5 by 9 minus x plus 2 by x square less than 0. Therefore, 5x square minus 9x minus 18 divided by 9x square less than 0. Right? Now, nine can be removed, there is no problem, and let us see whether this can be factorized or not. So, let us see. 5x square minus 9x minus 18 by x square less than 0. 9 can be removed, it is a positive quantity. So, this is 5x square minus 15x plus 6x minus 18 divided by x square less than 0. This gives us 5x plus 6x minus 3 by x square less than 0. Therefore, x plus 6 by 5, x minus 3, x square less than 0. Now we will draw this on number line and see what will happen. The critical point are minus 6 by 5, 0 and 3. Now once again we have to check it up. Less than 0, therefore x belongs to these two except 0. X belongs to minus 6 by 5 to 0 union 0 to 3. So we have to keep in mind two things. One is this and two is this. Intersection of these two will give us the answer. Right? So in the answer we are getting minus 6 by 5 final answer. Final answer. Minus 6 by 5 to minus 1. Minus 6 by 5 to minus 1, and then 1 minus 1 will be closed. Union close to 3 open. This is the final answer. Now we will move on to question number 4. Question number 4. This can be factorized. So straightforward, 2x square minus 2x plus 17x minus 17 divided by x minus 10 we are changing it, so sign is also changed. So here we have to keep two things in mind. What is the first thing? Equal to 0. Now here we have to keep this in mind. There are three critical points: minus 17 by 2, 1 and 10. Oh, sorry. So what you can see here, x belongs to minus infinity to minus 17 by 2 closed. Union 1 is closed to 10 open. Other thing that we need to keep in mind is x should not be equal to 10. Here also we are seeing that x is not equal to 10 because it is in the denominator. Alright. And we have to check expression under even root also. 2x plus 17, x minus 1 should be greater than equal to 0. For this we are getting x belongs to minus infinity to minus 17 by 2 close union close 1 to infinity. So intersection of the two will give us final answer. Final answer is x belongs to minus infinity to minus 17 by 2 union 1 to infinity. This is the final answer. I hope you must have liked the session, and if you have liked it, please like it and subscribe it, and continue being with us in such a good class. Thank you.